Are you good? Are you stopped? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? This is probably the best. Are you good? You take it out of the room. Not you. Hey guys, how's it going? It is Paige here and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. As most of you can tell, you're watching my video, you can tell by the title, most of us are locked down. Yeah, so you're probably wondering what the heck am I supposed to do and stuff like that. So I decided to give you 60 ideas on what to do while being stuck at home, because why not? If you guys like these type of videos, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because it does really help me out here. And don't forget to follow all my social media, which will be down below. And let's get this video started. So first thing first on my list is to work out. And this is probably the best thing to do while we're in the lockdown. If you want to work out to improve your health, this is probably the best thing to do at the moment. And there are multiple things that you can do. Work out at home. You don't necessarily need a gym. You can look up on YouTube videos on to work out at home. The second thing on my list is to have a spa day. So figure out a skin routine, skincare routine, take care of your hair, figure out that kind of stuff, take a bath. The third one on the list is read a book. I always say, okay, I'm going to read, which I haven't even started reading anyways. But this is like the perfect time to actually read. I miss reading, so I'll probably try my best to start reading today. Because that's kind of sort of my meditation right there. Kind of forget about reality. Next thing, number 4, is clean out your closet. I did this last week. I took everything out that I don't necessarily wear anymore or don't fit, and I put it into piles. And one pile I'm going to give it to my cousin, and the other piles I'm just going to give it to H&M to get a coupon. And I think this is like the best time to do it, because let's face it, if you're not going to do it now, when are you going to do it? Next thing on my list, number 5, is clean your bedroom or clean your house in general. Because what's the point? You just get into a better mood when you're in the area that you're usually in all the time is finally clean and you feel sane. My list number 6 is organize something in your house. So this probably will go with cleaning out your closet or cleaning your bedroom or your house. So but organize something. So like organize something in your kitchen cabinet or a cabinet in your bathroom. Kind of like organize all your skin routine care or your hair routine stuff. Just clean a cabinet or clean something out. Next on my list, number 7, is meditation, which is like I said earlier, reading is like somewhat a kind of meditation for me. But meditate. Some of you are probably worried because you're out of work, you're worried because you probably need to pay bills and stuff like that. Like me, I live in the southern part of Belgium in Wallonie, and we're still kind of required to pay our bills, but a lot of us are now working, so we kind of, it's kind of like next reception. So like, it's not like in the northern part of Belgium and France where they do not have to pay their bills because the government or whatever has enough money. But using meditation will help you to relieve a moment of stress. Number 8 is to do yoga, and I always want to do yoga. I heard a lot of benefits of yoga. It just kind of like helps you with the muscles and stuff like that. Number 9 is to paint your nails, and I painted my nails yesterday, and gosh, it feels so weird that I actually have paint on my nails, because as you know, if you follow on my social media, which you should be, that I'm doing my internship in culinary arts, so I'm working like 4 or 5 times out of the week, and I'm usually in the kitchen, and normally in the kitchen we are not supposed to wear nail polish due to the hygiene. So if you're like me who never really has nail polish on, paint your nails, and you can really remove them and put it on a new color. So I'm taking my advantage of actually painting my nails. Number 10 is make a YouTube video. You have the time to do it, you have time to edit, why not start now? Number 11 is to do TikTok videos, and be careful if you download it and be like, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna be one of those people. You will be one of those people who will start making TikTok videos, and let me tell you, it's very addicting. So if you're gonna do TikTok videos, just be careful. Next thing on my list is to create a new recipe. And sorry if I keep looking at my phone. I have other lists on my phone, so who cares? But yes, create a new recipe. So create like a nice, healthy recipe. And we need to be very, very healthy at this time being. And to keep you occupied, there's like easy recipes on Instagram. You can look up on YouTube, or just create new recipes that you've never done before. 13 is to bake. Bake it. Baking is not my big thing because I'm very, very terrible of making desserts and stuff like that. So baking is not my number 1 thing to do. But if that's something that you enjoy, especially when you have kids, just bake. Number 14 is to take pictures around the house, just to do it kind of like a photograph day or something around that. And yeah, you can do really cool things if you have a camera, or just take pictures on your phone, and you can just create something really, really nice just doing that. Next on my list is to binge on Netflix movies or series. If there's one movie or one series that you really, really want to watch but you never got the time to, just binge out. It's not like we have the time. You have the time to relax, watch the movie, binge on the series that you always want to watch, that everybody keeps talking around you. You have the time to do. Number 16 is play a board game. So if you're with someone during this time being in the lockdown, if you have board games, play board games with them just to have fun. And next on my list is number 17, build a fort. If you have kids, I think this is like the perfect thing. I personally would want to build a fort, but if I do that, my mom will yell at me. There's that. But if you, especially with kids, build a fort and just put like, do something, or like if you have kids, put toys and they can stay under there. You can do your clean spring and stuff like that. Number 18, call a friend or a family member that you have not been talking to in a while, or your best friend, to call them up to see how they're doing and stuff like that. Calling your friend or family member would just cheer you up. At least you have some type of interaction with someone. If you truly are the type of person of socializing, just call someone or FaceTime them or Skype them and just see how they're doing. Because if they are those type of people too, they probably need you to call them or FaceTime them. Number 19 is to learn a new language, and you can do that anywhere on YouTube or wherever. 20 is learn to dance. There's a lot of dances that you can learn off of TikTok, which I'm saying why you will be so addicted, because those dances look really, really fun to do. And it's another easy way to stay very, very active, to keep your body moving. Next on my list is number 21, listen to a podcast. I usually always listen to a podcast when I'm at the gym, but I'm probably going to just continue to listen to podcasts now while I go for a run. Number 22 is journaling. Always grab a book or a notebook and write down how you're feeling, or write down the workouts that you do. You can journal whenever you whatever you want. I actually have a journal that I've had for the past since like 2016. I don't keep it consistent, but I always write down how I'm feeling if I just truly need to write something down to get something off my chest. So out of that, I just write that down, and it kind of helps. Write it down in the journal kind of helps with your mental stable. Number 23, start a garden. So just plant stuff. If you have a backyard, you can plant tomatoes or grow your own food, or just plant flowers and stuff like that, especially now because it is spring. Here in Belgium, it's very, very nice. There's actually sun. It actually feels like spring right now. So if you have a garden, I think that will help you to be occupied, to take care of your plants and stuff. Number 24 is look through old photos or videos, and just to see how things are different, how you change, how your parents change, how your grandparents change. I was cleaning out my room. I found old pictures of me. I actually found a picture of my parents' wedding when they got married. So there's that's kind of like a throwback because my grandmother was in there. My great grandmother, who is still alive by the way, who is 95 years old, was 68 in that picture, and she does not look the same at all. And it's kind of like very, very shocking when you look back through our pictures. You're like, oh my god, so much has changed since then. So next on my list, number 25, is to paint or draw a picture. If kind of express yourself, try to find your artistic side of yourself. Number 26 is to start a blog. Just to the blog can be wherever you want. Number 27, in order to start a blog, is to create a website. It doesn't necessarily have to be a blog. It can be any type of website that you want to, that you're very, very, very passionate about. So it could be fitness or about food or anything you like. Number 28 is to wash your hands. I know seems really weird, but wash your hands at this minute on what's going on right now. Washing hands is like more often, it's like so important. Literally when I walk with my dog, I put hand sanitizer on, and I wash my hands. Every opportunity that I have that I know I came from the outside or just doing the dishes, I wash my hands, especially doing the groceries. After when my mom comes home, I have to put them away. Wash your hands. It's like the number one important thing, and it's amazing how much we have to remind people, because that's like the basic hygiene that we should keep doing, and I can't believe we have to keep, since day one that this virus came out, that we have to remind people that we need to wash our hands. Number 29 is to sing your favorite songs. If you're living in a apartment like me, don't worry about screaming, because you'll always have that one annoying neighbor, and you're just like, who cares? I'm just going to sing my heart out, and if I'm terrible and I'm just screaming, I don't care. Just sing your favorite songs. It's just, everybody loves singing. It doesn't matter if you're good at it or terrible at it, everybody loves singing. Number 30 is to do some online shopping, or you can just create a wish list. So just grab something, especially now because with my bank card, I can only use it on Amazon. And when I was talking to my friend, and she said that Amazon is so busy that she won't get the stuff that she wants until like, I want to say like the end of the month of April, I think I'm wrong, but something would take a while for the shipping to do. But for me, either do some online shopping that isn't backed up, or just to create a wish list. Number 31 is to do a spring cleaning on your camera roll, because especially me, because I have so much pictures, I have and so much videos that just need to be deleted, like pulling list of pictures and videos that I have no idea what I have. So just do some spring cleaning on your camera roll. Number 32 is try to do some life hacks that you see on Facebook or on Instagram or on TikTok. And just try them out to see if they actually work or not, because a lot of them I see, it doesn't seem like it will work. Number 33, take your dogs on a walk. If you can still go outside, which I'm assuming you can, take your dog on a walk. Me personally, I live in an apartment, so I don't have a backyard, so I am required to take my dog for a walk. But it is nice just to get outside, walk your dog, and just have a nice fresh air just by going outside. Number 34, practice your makeup. And if you're kind of new, you can always follow some makeup tutorials, which I think I have that next, yes. So I'm just going to add that there. So number 35, follow a makeup tutorial. So you can just practice and stuff like that. Number 36 is to do a different type of hairstyle. So each day you can do a different type of hairstyle, just to kind of like motivate yourself to do to get through your day of doing something. And just doing different hairstyles for you might make you feel like, oh yeah, I'm motivated to do something. And number 37, review your schoolwork. If you're still going to school, you're probably doing online classes, but like me, I'm not really doing online classes, so I'm just reviewing some stuff. My teachers have been sending us some stuff to do on, not just to review, but there's like one thing on French that my French teacher sent me, and I did not understand anything of it while I was looking through it. Anyways, because it's like new and we never talked about it, but anyways, that. But I'm also reviewing like my culinary arts, because I was supposed to have my exams. Today's date, the 27th. So I was supposed to have my exam. Today's the 27th. I was supposed to have my exam last week and on Wednesday on the 25th. And it just never happened because we got to lockdown last week on Tuesday. So I want to say we got fully locked down on the 17th. So I didn't do my exam. So there's that. So just trying to review my exam, like review those stuff. If I do go back to school, because we're talking about not going back to school this year for the rest of the year. So there's that. But 38 is to do prank calls on your friends or your family that do not live with you. And just don't be very critical on these prank calls. More of like prank calls that are actually funny. Number 39 is plan a list of places that you would like to travel to. When this whole thing is all over, just create a list. Oh yeah, I would like to go to this place because it seems nice and that. And number 40 is to make Easter cards. For us, we are talking about being locked down throughout the whole month of April. So you can make so that would mean that we cannot go outside to the stores and just buy something, buy eggs for your kids or someone else to do the Easter traditional things. And so what you can do is just make cards, and when this is finally over, you can give your Easter cards to that specific person that you want to get. Number 41 is to play online games. If you are a video gamer and just want to play something new instead of playing on your Xbox, play online games. Number 42 is to also play games with your friends through Messenger, because Messenger does have different type of games that you can play with your friends. Number 43, you can always do live streams on Facebook or on TikTok or on Instagram, just to interact with everybody and tell them your life story. Number 44, do a puzzle. When I was younger, when I would go visit my great-grandparents, I always did the puzzle, and it was like very relaxing to me just to find the pieces to put together. Make a playlist is number 45 on my list. And what you can with the playlist, you can on your phone put your music into like different playlists in different genres, or do a playlist to work out, or just a playlist to meditate, any type of playlist that you would like. Number 46 is to take a nap. If you're one of those people who are always doing something and just never get really good sleep through the night because you're stressing, take a nap. Sleep is very important for our immune system. We personally just need sleep, and me, I love taking naps. I don't understand. When we were younger, we had a fit because we needed to take a nap, because now I love taking naps. If you told me to take a nap, I would not argue with that. I would just get in bed and sleep. Number 47 is to play with your siblings or with your pets. My brother lives halfway across the country, and unfortunately he's not one of those people who are in lockdown. He still has to work. So I'm here home alone with my mom and my mom is stressing about this whole thing, and so I just have my dog, so I do play with my dog once in a while to keep him motivated. Number 48 is to sell something online. So if you have a pair of t-shirts, something that you don't use, something that you don't use or wear anymore, and you have no one to give it away, to give it to, put it on Facebook or put it somewhere on eBay or something to sell it, and just sell it, and that's like easy money right there to win. 49 is to practice a hobby. So just to practice something new that you would like to keep interrupting or like into your life. Number 50 is to go a day without social media. If you're obsessed, like like, oh my god, I'm gonna get away from Facebook and just to go a day without with social media. Most of the things I mentioned, it's very easy to do, like to do business and stuff like that. And you don't really necessarily need freaking social media to do a puzzle or read a book. Number 51 is to download new music. So if you always want to listen to new music and you find something that you like, you can always download it, listen to it and stuff like that. Number 52 is to write poetry. And kind of similar to a journaling, you can grab a notebook, write down poetry and stuff like that. Number 53 is to knit. Number 54 is to make a classic cocktail. And during this meantime, I think I would need a good cocktail because my mom is making me crazy during this time. Number 55 is to make a short story or a novel. Again, like I said, you can have a notebook and you can just write different type of short stories, or just write a whole novel by using the whole pages of the notebook. Number 56 is to make a list that you're grateful. I think this is the time being that we need to remind ourselves that we do have internet, we are able to have food, we are able to have clean water and stuff like that. And during this time being, I think we just kind of forget those kind of things. We're kind of like in a panic mode, and there are some places that they don't have clean water, where they don't have easy access to food, where they don't have access to internet. So I think that is very important for us to remind ourselves of things that we should be grateful for. Number 57, for me it's okay, but for some people it might be very dangerous. It's to dye your hair a new color. Dye your hair a new color, fine, great, do your thing. But do not be like dye your hair every single week of a new color. Do not damage your hair, but do dye your hair a new color that you want, that you never did. So like, let's say if you want to dye your hair pink, but you were too afraid to because of people, you just do it now. You're home alone, who cares? Number 58 is to rearrange your furniture. So if you live by yourself or with a partner or something, rearrange your apartment or your house just to kind of like get that feeling of, oh, okay, this feels nice, or it feels like I'm in a new place now. It gets it into a good feeling. The 9 is to train your dog a new trick. Why not? Can't do that with my dog because he is like 9 years old, so he's a bit too old to finally learn that trick, and he's kind of fully right there. Not trying to be mean, but it's true, he's not fully there. Especially with his eyes, he can't really see that well. Anyways, last but not least, clean out. Number 60 is to clean out your makeup drawer. I'm saying that now because I don't have it, but I'm looking at my makeup drawer right now. But that's something I never do, and I probably should do that, is to organize my makeup desk and stuff like that. Get rid of the makeup that I no longer use and stuff like that, because I have bronzer and I really cannot put it on because I can't blend it because it's so dark, and I just naturally pale like Casper the Ghost. And so there's that. Okay guys, that is my video for today. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel